What's up, Ninja Monkeys? King Cole here again with another member spotlight, and today we have Aysix. He is a new member, joined about a week ago. Super excited to get to know him a little bit better. What's up?
What's good? Happy to be here.
For sure. Great to have you. So I'm sure you know kind of the drill. We're going to do 10 questions, hopefully spend about 10 or 15 minutes, and that'll be that. Yeah?
All right, man. Let's go.
Cool. Why did you start streaming and when?
I started streaming roughly about like maybe 6 months ago, but it was kind of like off and on, like one or two games. And then I kind of just kept going after that. Just maybe in the past couple of months, I've been more like consistent about it. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
What were those first couple of games you were playing on there? This will come up again, but just curious.
When I first started, I think I got my capture card and then I streamed like, I think it was Mega Man X2.
Cool.
I think.
Okay.
I think so.
Right on. Mega Man is a hit, dude. That's some throwback shit right there.
Yo, Mega Man's kind of my shit.
Yeah. Who or what inspires you as a streamer or content creator?
Those are two actually separate answers.
Okay.
Streaming wise, Maximilian, the Black Okage, and I'd say Shofu.
Okay.
Those are the three.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then content wise, it would be Shofu again, because he's also, a content creator. Mm-hmm. And then I'd say like, I don't know if you know who these people are, but Film Riot, because I'm a big film buff and I study media and stuff, so I'm into like movies and stuff, so they also inspire me as well.
What are your favorite games to stream? Or things like categories to stream, anything, whichever way you want to go with that answer.
I kind of, since I'm still fairly new, I haven't done too much with streaming yet. Like currently I'm streaming Apex Legends with my friend. We play all the time, and it's like that perfect middle game where we can play casually in duos and just kick back and talk. But then we want to get competitive, we can hop into ranked and like get like some ranked games.
Sweaty.
I also like fighting. Sweaty, yeah, get sweaty, yeah. So then yeah, and I also like, I'm a huge fighting game like nerd as well. So like my favorite fighting game is DOA. Not as popular as like Tekken or a Street Fighter, but like I love DOA.
Nice.
Yeah, so like I want to do some more like fighting game streams. Unfortunately, Dead or Alive is dead, so it's not as many people playing it.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, maybe do a couple of fighting game streams on like Fridays or something like that. And eventually I'd like to do like more just chatting stuff, and just when I have an audience, I can like, just have a conversation. Let's talk. Let's chill.
Yeah, exactly. What are your goals as a streamer?
Since I think I mentioned before that like I'm like a film buff and I'm also like a media guy, like I'm in school for media. So like a lot of what people teach you in school is like traditional media stuff, but I'm kind of more into like the new media stuff. So like YouTube, streaming and all that kind of stuff.
Makes sense.
But there's not many people that are kind of in both. So I'm kind of like, I want to do both. I want to stream and just see where that takes me while also doing some traditional stuff and see where that goes and see what happens when the worlds collide.
What's your biggest challenge when it comes to streaming or growing your brand and community?
Oh, that's a loaded question, bro.
It really is. I didn't make these up. I just used these.
That's a loaded question. I say the biggest challenge for me is that I'm kind of like a comedian, right? Like that's kind of like my kind of thing that brings everything together for me is comedy. Like I want to make people laugh and entertain people and things like that. And in today's age, as people always say, is that like people are kind of sensitive. So it's kind of hard for me to know like where exactly to push things when I'm making jokes. Because I've seen what happens to some people online where they get just destroyed. And then like even 2-3 months later, like, hey, remember when that person did that one thing? So it's kind of hard. Also, like how far you push it means like, can you get brand deals and all that stuff? Like who will want to work with you? So it's kind of hard finding that middle ground where like I can still be me, but then also like, get to the money.
I mean that's real feedback. There's like a lot of you don't want to piss anybody off, so I understand that.
Yeah. I mean, but there's also the saying that like you can't pursue your dreams without like making somebody upset or something like that. So
that's true too. Yeah,
it is what it is.
I think that's actually a really cool point we stumbled onto. I think about that from time to time myself. It's like, what is that version of yourself that you want to project to where the people who will vibe with it are going to freely be able to come and do that, and the people who just were never meant to be a part of that your content, your stream, will just comfortably see their way elsewhere.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird because then like I've seen some weird pockets online, particularly on Twitter, where like you'll hear some artists like bad mouthing some streamers or saying like, yo, Ninja can't do that, he's not this, he can't be a part of this. I'm like, yo, just mind your business, bro, just stay in your lane, just do your thing. It's cool.
Exactly.
It's cool.
No, I 100% agree. I think you have to have, if you're gonna stream, right, like we all decided to do this, you have to respect people like Ninja, Tim the Tap Man, the rest of them, Pokemon, like whatever, because they've done it at such a level that's remarkable. And I think
because it's just like people always say like, oh, anybody can stream. I'm like, yeah, anybody can stream.
All right,
Are you streaming?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
Like it took me 3 days to set this up on my computer.
Right.
3.
Right. Why did you pick the name you did?
It actually started a couple years ago. My cousins wanted to do like some animation project thing like over the summer. I think they thought it would be cool. So we were trying to like brainstorm and figure out what a name could be. But he wanted to make it a point that if we had a name, he wanted to like have a meaning beforehand and not like we attached the meaning to the name after the fact. So I came with the idea of Aysix, and they were like, and then I explained the meaning to them, and they're like, the name is kind of So I was just like, all right, whatever. But then I really liked the name, so I kept it. So the name means like I'm from Canada, so A, right? And then 6, I'm from Toronto, 6 boroughs, so city of the 6, you know? And then Aysix also sounds Aysix also kind of sounds like Ajax, which is like the town that I'm from. And then Aysix also sounds like Aces, which is kind of like, you know, a reference to a deck of cards, which is like, you know, the jack of all trades, because I'm trying to do a lot of different things. So that's kind of all those things together combined equals the name Aysix.
That's really... What's the first game you ever played, and then what's your favorite all time?
Mega Man is my hands down favorite game franchise.
Okay.
Now, specifically, the first game I ever played that's kind of furry because I played a couple games like on my cousin's consoles when I was a kid, but the first game I ever owned was the Mega Man Battle Network game that came out for the Nintendo GameCube.
Okay.
And that game was kind of trash. But the GBA games, the Mega Man Battle Network games that came out for like the handhelds, those hands down are my favorite games of all time.
Nice.
I remember there were kids back at my elementary school. They would like have the game and they wouldn't know how to beat it, but they knew I was a Mega Man guy, so they would be like, "Yo, bro, like, can you help me beat this level?" I'd be like, "Yo, bro, sure." So like, of course, I can help you.
Yeah.
Like I was so obsessed with Mega Man. There's also an anime of it too, and which helped. But like, I remember I was so obsessed with it. Whenever someone asked a question about someone's favorite show, as soon as it became my turn to be like, Mega Man, that's the guy. That's the Mega Man guy.
That's
every single time.
That's cool. It's always nice when you're that age when you have like such a solid commitment and borderline addiction with one franchise and game like that. It was
so unhealthy. I think I prided myself on like even now to this day, because I didn't really play the classic Mega Man games like the original Mega Man and like all the X games. I remember I bought the collections that came out not too long ago, and I've been playing every single one just so I can say I've beaten every mainline Mega Man game. And I'm almost done. I just have some of the X series left to go, and then I'm done. So,
dude, that's badass. We're gonna have to do something crazy when you finish them all. That's really cool.
Yeah, I might stream some of them too. I don't know.
Cool.
It's kind of been like a personal mission, but I might stream it.
Why did you join NMSS?
Honestly, I've been posting my streams to Reddit, and I remember somebody just posted a link about some community that helps streamers grow. And I was just like, I don't know about this. I hear a lot about these communities and how the crazy stuff that goes on in there. So, but I was just like, you know what? Let me take a gamble because I do want my streams to go. And if these people are legit, why not?
Nice.
So I went ahead and I joined, and it was legit. You know, everybody's in here. Everyone's chilling. You know, I'm on this interview right now, and it's cool.
What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing about NMSS?
I think my favorite thing about NMSS, is that I like that it's pretty chill. I thought it would be more like awkward and weird, but it's pretty chill. You get into the raids, and then people start discussions. Someone might see somebody playing a game, and then you're like, "Oh, I wanted to play this game too," and it starts a little discussion while you're in there, and everybody's just chilling, talking. You don't have to talk. Like if you're busy doing something else, you can be raiding and like helping out and doing other things too. But like you don't have to talk, which is cool, and you don't feel pressure to talk. And I like that. And then if you have something to add to the conversation, you can add to the conversation. And I do like that most of the people in there seem to be very enthusiastic about streaming in of itself and very knowledgeable about streaming too. So it's kind of nice that, the one community I decided to join, it's like they're actually a community that tried to like do the best they can.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree with that 100%, especially the bits you're talking about with raids. And, when you want to be super involved with the conversation, you can. If you're busy, you don't have to be, and it's still great to raid. You still learn little things here and there. Absolutely agree 100%.
Yeah, like I've learned a lot about like even Twitch that I didn't know about Twitch through the raids. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, either passively or actively. I can say the same thing.
Yeah, I haven't asked like a single question, but then people just be spewing knowledge. I'm like, oh wait, hold on, let me write that down.
100%. Cool, man. Well, thank you for taking some time to kick it with us and let us get to know you a little bit better. If you have any shout outs or anything you want to say to close us out.
Shoot. Shout outs to my boy, I Don't Care. He's the one that like pushed me to stream, so I gotta give him a shout out because I wouldn't be in this Discord if he didn't push me to stream. So gotta give him a shout out. And everybody, if you want to stream. Happy streaming to everybody else.
That's awesome. That's good advice, man. Aysix, thanks. It's been real. I will see you, I'm sure. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.